Talk about kicking off Bound for Glory 2018 with a party. Rich Swann all set for tag team action. We'll tell you why and how in just a second as we check in from the balcony. Josh Matthews and the golden announcer himself, Don Callis.
Happy to be back in NYC, baby. Bound for Glory.
His tag team partner from South Central Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 280 pounds, Willie Mack.
Matt Sydal was trying to recruit Rich Swann to live life the way Matt Sydal lives life. Rich Swann said, "I don't think so." Matt Sydal then went out and got himself Ethan Page, and they challenged Rich Swann to a tag team match here tonight. Find a partner, and boy did Swann ever in the heavy hitter, Willie Mack.
And I'm pumped about this because I've been hearing about Willie Mack for months, and I'm glad he's finally here, but their work is cut out for them, Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please open your third eye to the team of Ethan Page and Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal is a former X Division champion, former Impact Grand Champion. He's evolved his game and looking to become a leader on the Impact roster. Sydal recruited Ethan Page. Don, this is the guy that goes 6'2", 240 from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. He looks to be a beast.
He's a beast, and he's got a major attitude issue, and he's here at Impact Wrestling, and he's bringing that attitude to Bound for Glory tonight, Josh.
Ethan Page has been a tag team champion in many different promotions, including Evolve, where he teamed with ACH. They were called the Troll Boys. In Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, he teamed with Josh Alexander as Monster Mafia. Also has competed for Ring of Honor, so Ethan Page comes with a great resume and a great partner for Matt Sydal.
Absolutely, Josh.
So our opening contest at Bound for Glory 2018, all set here, tag team action. We invite you to join in on the conversation, of course. Use the hashtag BFGComdo. Don and I will be in the Twitter chat room all night talking with everyone.
All night?
We can go all night long like Rich Swann.
Tremendous.
Chance of return of Mack for Willie Mack. He was born in St. Louis, lives in Las Vegas.
Tremendous athlete. Sneaky athletic is the term they use in pro football for what Willie Mack is.
We've got some members of the New York Giants in attendance tonight. We'll talk all about that throughout the show. Don, what's the strategy for a makeshift team like Rich Swann and Willie Mack?
I think the strategy is there is no strategy. They've got an advantage because as smart as Matt Sydal is, he's not ready for something he can't scout. And Rich Swann starting off hot.
Ethan Page comes in, and Rich Swann, a house of fire here in New York City, sold out for weeks here in the Melrose Ballroom. Don, we're so tight here, there's fans everywhere.
Literally covered in fans, Josh, and you know how I love that.
Not scared of you, because I see you through my third eye. You like my game? I think you.
Uh-oh.
It was this past Thursday night on Impact Wrestling that Rich Swann told the world Willie Mack would be his tag team partner here tonight. Last time we saw Willie Mack on an Impact broadcast earlier this year at WrestleCon when it was Impact Wrestling versus Lucha Underground. God, did you see that?
Look at the athleticism at 280.
Takes down Matt Sydal. Does Willie Mack.
Not done yet.
Sydal hard into the buckle. Here comes Willie Mack. Look at this.
Come on. What is that? Look at this.
You talk about athleticism. Here comes Willie Mack. Ducks the clothesline off the other side. Bam!
Huge 5-star shoulder tackle, taking Matt Sydal out of his boots.
And now here comes Rich Swann, the former Cruiserweight champion, and Matt Sydal makes the tag to Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, not a popular man anywhere he goes, Josh.
No doubt about it. Don, these two teams, they're similar, and that you have thunder and lightning on both sides. You have thunder in there right now. Wow! And Ethan Page, and he gets rocked with a drop kick. Rich Swann trying to dial it up here. Look at this! Hurricane Rana flies for the first cover of the match and a kick out at 1.
Close fist by Rich Swann early in the match, not messing around.
It's already been a great weekend thus far here in New York City. Are you kidding me? Swann turned 360 into the canvas.
Might have been 450.
Oh!
Ethan Page looking great so far.
There's the tag made to Matt Sydal. Sydal barking orders. Do you think Sydal is a great leader for someone like Ethan Page?
Oh, absolutely.
Sydal now off the top. The assist goes to Ethan Page.
I would describe Sydal as more of a mentor, a life coach, if you will, Josh.
So why do you think that Rich Swann didn't want to follow the life coaching skills of Matt Sydal?
Rich Swann has an attitude problem. Rich Swann is a type of guy who probably could never play team sports because he couldn't take direction from a coach.
So you're labeling Rich Swann as uncoachable.
I am.
We'll see if Swann and Willie Mack can pick up a victory here. Live in New York City, schoolboy shoulders down and a kick out at 2 from Matt Sydal.
Great ring awareness there by Matt.
Matt Sydal's been doing this for such a long time at such a high level. Oh! Sydal is obsessed with opening up the third eye of his competitors and now Ethan Page, obviously. Swann trying to get out of harm's way here. Rich Swann is in jail right now with Ethan Page.
That was awesome. Pin him first.
Well, that's where coaching might not be good.
And I don't think that Ethan Page is going to pick up the pinfall there. You think he waited too long and
I think Ethan had the right idea. Quick tags, delayed on the pin and got very little.
What's it like, Don, for a competitor to be in there and being coached by your partner?
I don't know. I was always the one doing the coaching.
Fair point.
I would say you're somewhat uncoachable.
Unproducible.
That's right.
Matt Sydal trying to turn things around.
You're better with someone yelling in your ear, I think. We could arrange that.
I still have nightmares. Willie Mack trying to get involved in this match. Matt Sydal screaming, "Stay out of this." And Don, when you look now for the first time on the outside, you can see how close the guardrail is to the ring. How will this play into the offense for the athletes?
I think this is an advantage for Ethan Page and Matt Sydal is what I think, because I think they're going to want to keep this in the ring. And Swann and Mack, they're risk takers.
And now Rich Swann, he was looking for Matt Sydal. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Sounded like a steel chair. Sydal and Page in control.
Yeah, that maneuver is beautiful in its simplicity. Look at that!
That's Willie Mack in 280 pounds.
Holy shit! 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 Holy shit!
Return of the Mack indeed.
A raucous crowd here in New York City. Mack's back on the apron. He wants the tag. Can Rich Swann make his way over to the other side of the ring? And here comes the evolved Matt Sydal with another submission maneuver. Don, he's got so many moves.
He just keeps adding to his arsenal, keeps adding these MMA submissions, these pro wrestling submissions, these catch-as-catch-can submissions. He becomes more dangerous by the month.
You know, the first thing that Matt Sydal did when he got to New York was find a yoga studio as he floats over, doesn't release the hold, and he's got Rich Swann tied up. Did they take the fans out of it, Don? We're not hearing the return of the Mack chants anymore.
Yeah, no, one thing I know from my time wrestling in New York is the fans are very easy to get riled up, to get them distracted. And that's exactly what Sydal and Page are doing. Sydal's wrestling, Page is beaking off to the fans.
Perfect game plan by Matt Sydal and Ethan Page thus far in this match. And they're really keeping Rich Swann in their side of the ring.
Smart tag team wrestling. Tag team wrestling 101. Cut the ring off.
Matt Sydal keeping his body between Rich Swann and Willie Mack. Willie Mack's got to seem like the island of Manhattan away.
Oh! Wow! Back of the head.
Not sure Matt Sydal expected the velocity at which Rich Swann came and just slammed him into the canvas. And Ethan Page off the second, hooks the outside leg and a kick out at 2. And more coaching from Sydal.
You ain't nothing, Swann! You ain't nothing!
Swann has been in here for a while. He's absorbed a lot of punishment.
Needs to make the tag desperately to Willie Mack. And there's Matt Sydal. Swann lands on his feet again, ducks the clothesline, now trying to get through Ethan Page.
Look out!
And here comes Willie Mack. Pair of clotheslines.
Yeah, Stan Hansen-esque skip clotheslines. There we go. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Page gets the boot up. Willie Mack catches him.
Look at the snap. Look at the pop in the hips of the mat.
Exploder suplex. And Don, you mentioned it, the fans in New York, they'll get going quickly. Oh! Willie Mack catches Ethan Page and Samoan drop. A nip up. A moonsault. Shoulders down, and Willie Mack was that close to pinning Ethan Page. Don, I can get used to seeing Willie Mack here on Impact Wrestling.
Absolutely.
Two-time Lucha Underground Trios champion. He's a great tag team partner. Have they picked up a victory and a kick out again by Page?
2.5. 2.5.
We got a long way to go here live tonight. But what a start to Bound for Glory.
Oh, great counter there by Ethan Page.
Yeah, he's trying to fight free. He knocked Willie Mack off the second rope, but he's still got to deal with Rich Swann.
Oh.
Goes to the body.
What is this now? Oh, no.
Ethan Page, he just launched! Rich Swann off the top rope. Oh, Swanton! Cover! Oh, ego, Ethan Page was that close.
Poor weight distribution, cocky cover by All Ego Ethan Page.
He seemed a little low on the shoulders, right, of Swann?
This is Impact! This is Impact! This is Impact! This is Impact!
Matt Sydal now legal.
Talk about the new stars, Willie Mack, Ethan Page, new signings by the Impact management team. They're doing a hell of a job, Josh.
There is no doubt about it. Slammiversary! Oh! Willie Mack! Sydal with a knee!
He might have knocked him out, point of the chin.
And now Sydal can go back to work. Rich Swann counters. Caught him! Caught him! Caught him!
And Swann is feeling it.
Oh, it's Sydal! Takes advantage of Willie Mack. Don't blink, folks. But who will get to their feet first? Swann looks to be up.
Swann and Mack now. Gonna get a tandem maneuver here, Josh. Big right hand by Willie Mack.
Another one, and Swann fires away on Sydal. Oh, Page with a big boot. Sydal ducks the clothesline. Oh, miscommunication. A stunner. Another stunner. Sydal trying to counter. Sydal.
Back of the head. 280 pounds on the back of the head.
Sydal.
Don't wait.
Swann looks for that big pump kick. Matt Sydal counters, misses wildly. Swann does not. Matt Sydal ducks off the other side. Here we go, back and forth. Handspring. Got him with the cutter. Will we see the Phoenix Splash and the cover and the victory?
Wow.
The team of Willie Mack and Swann.
Don, we keep this up, we might outdo ourselves after what we did at Slammiversary. It's a party in the Big Apple. It may go on all night long with All Night Swann and Willie Mack. Opening contest here at Bound for Glory 2018. Sydal probably did something to the microphones.
No doubt.
Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, working. I was going to say, I'm glad y'all enjoyed my debut with the homie Rich Swann. If y'all having a good time here at Bound for Glory, I need y'all to make some noise. Because I see we got an empty seat, actually 2 empty seats front row. So whoever makes the loudest noise will get them damn seats. So
That's courtesy of Comda.com.
All right.
hey, you with the red hoodie, come up here. Yes, you. I said red hoodie, not green. But if you want to bring you can come with them. Come on down. Hurry your ass up. And guess what? You got those seats because of Comda.com, our lovely sponsors. Get a close-up picture of that. Look at what they did for the ring. And hopefully next time y'all watching at home will be here and y'all be sitting front row too. So I'm gonna go on and drop this mic and hope y'all had a hell of a night because we just kicked it off and we set this bitch on fire.
Oh yeah.
We're on pay-per-view.
He's pretty good on the mic. Maybe he could replace you.
I don't know about that.